Hello everybody, it's Carol here from Magpie's Gifts, and this is Stitch, and Stitch is part of the 2017 Charlie Bear collection, In a Land Far, Far Away. Now Stitch has been designed by Isabel Lee and co-designed by Charlotte Morris, and this tiny little bear is everything that Charlie likes to see in some of the bears in her collections. So this tiny little stature gives him a fragility that Charlie simply adores. He's made of these beautifully soft, muted, natural shades. And we can see that in this plush, this is like a tipped plush. And it's a very, very soft beige that's then been just tipped with almost an off-white to give this wonderful, almost looks like he's been in the icing sugar. Now this has been used on his arms and on his legs, also his little ears. Isn't he gorgeous? Now the other fabric that's been used is this fabric that's a little bit longer. It's very, very soft, and it's in this very, very soft beige. It's a little bit longer than the other fabric that's been used, but this fabric is so super, super soft. And it's been used not only on his tummy and around his back, where actually, if you see there, it's a tipped plush again really, because deep inside we can just about see the darker shade of beige that's being used. And this is used on his head as well, and right the way round to that gorgeous little face. Now you can see here where this face has been sculptured and shaved back, and this reveals the darker shade of that natural muted tone that we can see there. He's got his deep set beady eyes, and he's got his lovely hand-stitched brown nose, and also a little stitched mouth as well there. Now this gorgeous little teddy bear measures from the bottom of those paws to the top of his head 12.5 inches, which is about 32 centimetres. He's also 5-way jointed, that means that his head moves, and his arms and his legs. And look at those wonderful sculptured paws. Now they've been finished in a lovely soft beige suedette, and we've got some stitching for the claws, and also some airbrushing has also been used. Now there's another plush that's been used, and if I turn him around you can see here at the back, and this is a very long fluffy plush that's been used here. And yet again it's another tipped plush because it's slightly darker at the roots, and then we can see that off-white, very, very soft colour that's been used on the end. And this is like a collar that goes right the way around this little one's neck. He's got his gorgeous bow that he wears, and this is a very unusual ribbon that's been used because we can see that we've got a satin that runs through the middle, and then we can see the edging is almost transparent, where you can see some stitching that's also used. So it's a rather beautiful bow that's been tied there with this wonderful ribbon, and this is in a lovely deep brown. Now you may have noticed when I've been showing you this gorgeous little bear that we've got a few pieces of tear and repair pieces that Charlie loves to use on some of the bears. And here we can see some of the stitching and these loose ends with the French knots. Now they are meant to be there. This is all part of this little one's character. There's another one that's been used there on his arm, and he's also got one on his tummy. Now these tear and repair threads and loose ends are all meant to be there because they're all part of this little teddy bear's character, and that's what gives him his personality, because Charlie bears are known for being bears with personality. Isn't he absolutely gorgeous? And all this adds to giving him that pre-loved, worn look that he's got. Now, if you'd like to get hold of this gorgeous little teddy bear that's called Stitch, then please visit my website www.magpies-gifts.co.uk. Isn't he wonderful? And this beautiful little bear is suitable for anybody over the age of 3 years. And if while he's playing he gets a little bit grubby, you can just wipe him over with a nice damp cloth. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.